All right. This is part two. Yep. And again, we're having a pop culture conversation. It's part two. You could watch part one. This is what the May wrap up. So you can check out the other one. And anyway, so as we were saying, musically right now, allegedly, country's on the rise, even though it was always popular.
Yeah.
Country's on the rise because we're talking about it, which is really on the rise in urban areas because otherwise than that, it's always been solid. It's always been solid. Country music has always been solid. But what we were talking about hip hop, right? And
Right.
there are tons of female rappers, and allegedly there's a new crop coming up that are actually good. They're still selling sex and nakedness and trying to be, I don't know, ghetto fabulous minus the fabulous. But I heard from the grapevine they got lyrics. I think Cardi and Nicki and anyone else going further back really got to step up their. Yeah, the whole world saw that, by the way.
Wait. So
Yeah.
what?
You put something about 7 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it flashed on the whole screen.
Seriously?
Yep. Good thing you didn't say anything like, "Hey, don't tell anyone. You know, I got a small IQ or something," because that'd have been embarrassing.
You know, it can't rocks.
That'd have been embarrassing. So, yeah. But I'm not hearing anything about guys. I'm not hearing like there's a whole crop of guys with lyrics coming up. I'm not hearing that at all. I think women might be, the end of this year going into next year, might be controlling hip hop. What do you think? Now, is that, you just don't think that's a realistic report? I mean, that's my little guesstimate here. Because again, I'm not hearing any guys like really, even you hear the little battles on Instagram, all the guys sound corny.
Yeah. Well, no. There's some other rapper. Well,
Now, there's a lot of old school dudes spitting bars.
yeah.
Like randomly on Instagram and social media. I'm like, whoa. Buster? Redman?
It's Buster. It's Redman.
Who else?
LL.
LL's working on some
Method Man.
stuff. The Locks. But I mean, of just the videos I've seen, I haven't heard anything from LL. I've heard him talking. But I haven't heard, but this is going to be an interesting time going into 2025.
Oh, and more to it, we're also going to be running into the situation with Diddy. No Diddy, no doubt.
That's heavy. That's its own show. Like we need a round table to even touch that. Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
that is a lot. We need a lot of people involved.
Yeah,
If you know anybody that we should have on the show,
yeah, we could pepper that for next week.
oh, awesome.
We could pepper that. Maybe let's like a Wednesday or something. So
You have people. So Geeks, you got people in mind?
I think so. If we're gonna do it, we're gonna go in. I think so. But now what's going on with rock music? Like, it still exists.
Yeah.
People have been starving. There hasn't been a buzz. Now, there are tons of underground bands. There are tons of musicians that do rock. But there's been no comeback. Oh, did you hear? Oh, I want to change the subject. But what do you think about that? Do you think rock will come back?
Yeah.
But when? Because we've been waiting for years. I mean, rock hasn't been around hard for 30 years, 20 years.
Rock is coming in hard. We have, you know what? Because they're not at, like, right now, what's the group's name? Fall Out Boys.
Fall Out Boy or Fall Out Boys?
Fall Out Boy.
They're
I say
touring?
boy. I say boys because I'm thinking about the whole entire group as guys, but
Right.
it's really uno boy.
Yeah. I mean, there are tons of, like, I think Fred Durst, like Slipknot, I think they still perform, but again, that's people already established and doing their thing. Like, there's no, but again, this is what's wrong with the machine. They're not allowing other kids to play in the playground. You know?
No, they are. It's just that they have to do something to stand out. Like, there's a rock group that I listen to that's coming up. There's a couple of rock groups that's coming up. And I've been listening to a couple of good ones. If I could find one. Well, Bring Me to the Horizon. Bring me the Horizon.
All right.
Bring Me the Horizon. But you know what? A lot of modern house music is the thing right now. Like,
Yeah.
but there is a lot of rock that is like really good. That, like, I will say, Bring the Horizon is one of those top tiers that's like a sleeper, but they are going to come up and people are going to notice them. They are being noticed, but in a huge way.
Mm.
So, yeah.
What did you? Did you hear Willow Smith's new song?
Mm-mm.
I heard the song and the comments. People are like, oh wow, the sound. It's just contemporary jazz. It's contemporary jazz. If you listen to contemporary jazz, it's nothing new. It's kind of It's just that she's doing it.
Who else? Kid Cudi.
What about him?
His new album was good, but we also know that he was at, what's it, Lollapalooza or Coachella? What was the recent concert or big concert? Most recent.
I think it was Coachella.
Yeah. He got injured during Coachella performing because he broke his foot.
No.
So he had to cancel majority of his concerts. So I'm a disappointment mode. Cause
I like how you saved it there. You added mode. That made sense. That was hot.
So I'm a little bit salty about him canceling and injuring himself.
Yeah, he's
I
like
know
the
things
truth.
happen.
He's one of the few. Protect that man at all costs.
Yeah. Oh, another one. Buschetti, the actor that got attacked in New York. This is like the second actor
that got it. Who's Buschetti?
Have you seen? He's the guy that used to be a firefighter in New York City, and then he became an actor. He was in Reservoir Dogs playing Mr. Pink. Steve Buscemi.
I'm seeing if I could
Yeah, Steve Buscemi. He's in Empire, Reservoir Dogs. Sopranos. The big Broski, Grown Ups, Con Air. He was in Con Air. Do you remember that movie?
how do you spell Buschetti?
Buscemi.
Ah. Buscemi.
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 Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you said Buschetti with a D. I was like, oh, what's that? Oh, yeah, he's great. He's like, he's a great actor.
Yeah, and he got attacked in New York by some random guy, punched him in the face.
I'm
Phil?
Googling right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Phil?
I'm Googling.
I'm Googling.
gotta Google. Yeah, and yeah. My phone's all the way over there, so gotta Google.
Oh. You gotta Google for Cocoa Puffs?
I gotta Google. Wow.
Okay.
That's crazy, man. What is the world coming to?
See, first it was Rick Moranis, and that was during the pandemic. Now, Steve Buscemi. Buscemi. I think is what's going to happen if the third thing happens again. There's going to be Hollywood. Acting is going to be pushed over to Jersey now.
Well, all the studios, they're building so many new studios
in Jersey. Yeah, to the point where New York, get it together, New York. We want to come to see the Big Apple. We want to see the Statue of Liberty in her great honor, and y'all screwing up. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with y'all?
Yeah, move back. Can't see your face. There you go. Nice, young man.
Like, what's going on? Y'all screwing up, New York.
So what are you saying? You're thinking you're blaming the taxes? Because it could be just all the tax incentives while they're building these studios. I think that's why 50 went to Louisiana, because it's probably getting everything free.
Yeah, and he wanted to have it in Jersey, but he was afraid because he said Newark is crazy. But I was like, Newark ain't crazy. We just sometimes get a bad rep.
Yeah, we just need to give out jobs, and everyone will cool out.
Just good paying jobs.
Yeah, well, yeah, asking for a lot. But, yeah, give people something to do. They won't have time to get in trouble. Yep.
And the right people, not some person you gave that's because they're your son-in-law and he ain't got nothing going on for himself.
AKA nepotism.
Yeah. Because you got a lot of people that's qualified. I'm just saying.
So are you sending your resume out? You've said this more than once on the show. Like, what's going on?
All right, so I'm updating my resume.
All right, but you can't. But you gotta be honest now.
Yeah, you can't lie.
No.
My mistake when I was sending it out, I put everything that I did. I have to put the main important factors for that position so I can actually show that I'm qualified. Not, I worked this place also, I worked that place. No, you got to stand out and say, look, I interned to this place, I interned to that place. I do stuff on the side, like GEEKCASTER. Hi.
Well, I think, yeah. And also, I guess the thing is, some things are for the interview, and some things are for, just writing it down.
All right.
But also, you just gotta, I don't know, it's what I've noticed, and anyone out there, if you have any comments, that'd be great. Because sometimes there's a fine line between bigging yourself up and then, going too far. And I don't know. I don't know if there's that much of a rule of what is what. I guess you gotta kind of feel it out there.
Yeah. Because it can be overqualified. But then again, you might have some haters that just hate on your resume because they're like, in the words of Bernie Mac, they were teasing me.
So you think you went through that?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's so many, I actually had this conversation earlier today. There's so many opportunities now, but I think what people really want is focus.
Too much.
And they want to know, you know what I mean? Like, here's Jimmy. Jimmy does lighting. Jimmy's an expert of all types of bulbs. He could actually make a light bulb. He's wired trucks. He's wired stadiums. He's done light, you know what I mean? Jimmy's going to get a job because that's what he does. Now, if you're all over the place, it does make it a little more complicated.
Right. So now they're looking at your resume like, so you're do it all, or you got so much stuff on your resume to the point that I want to throw this in the trash because this is too much. That's why they say you're overqualified.
Oh, I know that. That's interesting. Well, what is it that you want to do, sir?
You know what I want to do.
No.
Don't be.
No.
We were just talking about that. I'm down, Phil.
All right. Well, I think I was talking to my homegirl because she used to work for ABC.
Yeah.
I think it really depends. It's either you do tons of different things because you're an asset because they can put you in different places, or you do one thing and you have a specialized area. I think those two personalities win. I think everyone in between loses. Like they kind of do a bunch of stuff, but no one needs kind. Or, oh, you're only good at one thing. If we get someone else, you're useless to us. So I think, but also I guess it depends on the job and the place and who's hiring, and if it's a large production, they need to just do one thing and that's it. Because they got like a army of people they hired and union stuff and all that other things. So, but I think it's really important out there. And all you job recruiters and anyone that knows more than me, please leave comments because I want to learn as well. But it just seems that you got to be able to hey, I want to do fill in the blank. And if you can't answer that quickly and say one thing, you automatically lose.
Right. Because you're going against everybody else that's in the same boat as you.
Yeah. And it's a small boat.
Mm-hmm. But with that said,
well, let me see here. Oh, yeah, because you got like a appointment with your dentist or something. Well, we have another 10 minutes, so I'll just talk to the fans and rant myself because we have this is cable. So, yeah, we can't cut it short.
Darn it.
We got another 15 minutes to go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Dayveonne Bussy is out, and you have Phil Geeks, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I'll just talk junk about him, while he's gone. Got him.
You know what? I can't with him. I can't with Phil.
Yep.
But anyway, thank you for having me, Phil.
Yeah, it's great. And everyone, check out, Google this man and check out his stuff and support his, he's all over Tubi and porn sites and all that stuff. But just go to Tubi first.
Hey. Don't be telling people about the... Leave that alone. Yeah. Don't be telling people about the porn sites.
Yeah. All right, see you later. Go. If you got to go, go.
All right.
All right, folks. He's gone. And I'm still here. So, yeah, if you could go to GEEKCASTER and check us out there, and we really appreciate all of you, and I'm not going to stay here for another 15 minutes talking. I guess we'll just put this online. Yeah, social media. I'm out of here. Where's my theme music? I gotta get that going. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it.